Hi, hello and welcome. And most of all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie, I'm a media design student and a wanna become illustrator. And as some of you probably know from my Instagram stories and why I've been posting less there, I'm working on a bigger project, especially on my studies. And for that project, I need to do character designs because I have been drawing these OCs for quite a long time and they've been changing and changing. And I thought because I have to process with this project now, I want to finally finalize those character sheets and finally be happy with the design I create. So I wanted to take you with me on this journey, and I personally think that they turn out pretty good. I'm happy with them finally after so many years of drawing them. So let's see and let's look at the process together. So let's see each other on my table with the table view. So the first character you see, I'm gonna be doing two characters here because I have kind of two main characters, one idiot with the other idiot, and those just belong together. That's why I wanted to put them together in one video and just kind of show you the process of both of them at the same time. And here you can see Daniel. He's the main character. He's kind of the problem solver. He is trying to figure out what is going wrong in this whole scenario, and he's trying to find where everything originated and why they are getting blamed for the things that are happening. So the main story about his character is that he's a priest. So I tried to design something priest-like without having it too boring, because in the past designs I've always been drawing just the little collar thing and everything else was just black clothes. So I tried to do something else. I looked at a ton of reference pictures of different models wearing the craziest clothes, which I love. So I tried to get a little bit inspiration from that. I was trying out with a lot of belts, and it just kind of, this time it was a lot of fun to figure this out because I did this last year, I think in August. So that's the last time I did it. I'm gonna blend the picture in, and I don't know if you can see it, but I was not very happy with doing this. I kind of didn't get the right idea. I wanted to have something special, but it kind of didn't turn out like I liked it to be. So as you can also see, I improved a lot in drawing characters in like a full body pose, which I got very happy about because I was not expecting that, to see like this kind of a stark difference between both drawings, but I was very happy. I did quite a lot of studies, so I'm glad it helped. So the whole process of drawing the character itself was much easier in general. But yeah, I gave him a coat and we already progressed so far. I am talking very slow today, I don't know why. But I gave him this special coat, which is kind of asymmetrical because I just wanted him to have a really long black coat for him to look like a little bit more mysterious. He's a very silent character. He's very strict with his younger friend. So I wanted to have this in his clothing, and I wanted the mysteriousness because, plot twist, our priest is a demon, so he likes to look a little bit more scary, and I just wanted to have this really interesting asymmetrical design with the general collar thing that priests wear, and I think it turned out well. I really liked it. I also put a little gem into his little belt thingy, a little red gem, because the gems have a special kind of power that I'm not gonna talk about yet. But yeah, I like it. I don't know if you like it. please tell me, because I got very excited when I finished this, because I was like, finally I have the character that I want. And yes, we're moving on immediately to the second character. I don't want to spoil too much, that's why I'm not giving away too much of the characters. But this is Nate, full name Nathaniel, but he doesn't like it. And he's more of the fun character. He doesn't take anything serious. That's why he got the student role in this scenario. They are not really students at where they are, and obviously also not really a priest, but they had to get there to get their informations. So I'm gonna reveal that much. But I put him in the student role. He's very, very unserious. He pokes a lot of fun of humans. He's also a demon. And I wanted to kind of have this laid back look for him, which you can see here, with the kind of baggy clothing, just nothing tucked in. But I didn't like it. It looked very sloppy. He's not a sloppy character. He still has a lot of pride in himself. If I would describe him as a astrology sign, I would probably pick something like Aries or Leo. Probably a little bit more Leo, because he really has this kind of pride to himself. So I just wanted to show that a little bit. So I tried out with like still some tucked in clothes, but maybe a little bit more laid back, with his kind of like sleeves rolled up and a lot more accessories in there. So I tried to do that. I think it worked out well. I also did some clothing for like his casual wear, so you can kind of see his outside of school character there. And I think he turned out pretty cool. And I didn't draw him much yet. I did draw Daniel a lot. Like I said, he changed a lot over the years. But I recently did a little draw this in your style of Daniel. It's over on my Instagram. It's still running. You can always join, because I didn't really put a time restriction on there. So if you want to join, if you want to draw any of these characters, please tag me. I would be so happy to see my children drawn by other people. So yeah, I would be very happy if you would jump over there and maybe tag me in one of your drawings. I'm even happy about a little sketch. But yeah, trailing off. I'm very excited that I finally finalized his design, because I was so unsure about his design that I didn't draw him much. I had this idea in my head all this time, but I couldn't really finalize it. Oh, also a thing about his character is you can see his gems, which usually are more hidden. But he doesn't hide them because he's not scared. So that's maybe also more of a hint towards his character and how he just thinks he's indestructible. So yeah. And another thing that I found really funny where I was drawing that is in one of those poses you can see me drawing the shoes kind of without reference, and then I used the reference, which I think the difference between those two is kind of funny. So always use your reference, kids. It's very important. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole process. I kind of just sketched them out. I didn't do a full character sheet yet because I need to move on and draw the other characters and then finalize the project, hopefully. It's gonna take a while until I finalize it, so please be patient with me. But yes, it's a lot of fun to finally bring my ideas to paper and finally have the time to actually do that. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am very grateful that you are here, and yes, leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. What do you think about the characters? I would love to hear that. And yes, I hope you have a nice day, a nice evening, a nice morning whenever you watch that. And take care of yourself. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.